begged me to keep my little mouth shut.
How do you live with yourself?
Marty, when you get this, call me back. I have to tell you something. I'm getting married.
Hey, Price, you got those timesheets yet?
You sure you want to stand there, Lieutenant?
Why? What? Who put that there?
I have a good idea. Little redhead goes by the name of Natalie.
All right. You get Aniz's hours?
Yeah. Here you go.
So she left work right on time. Any idea where she spent last night?
No.
Because we know she had motive, right? Her ex is threatening her kids. Question is, does she have opportunity?
What did you say?
Is it true you slept with the commissioner?
Where would you get an idea like that? Did someone say something to you?
Matthew. He says you're having an affair with his dad.
Nora, there's something that I have to tell you.
Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. Okay, now you're really scaring me. Well, what's going on?
Okay.
You know, I should go and find Vicky.
Oh, you know what, Charlie? Just wait, because I want to thank you for making me aware that my fondness for a cocktail or four has gotten a little out of hand, and I appreciate your honesty. I guess I just got in the habit of making myself feel better with a drink.
Well, you're not the first.
No, I know that. And your offer to help me, well, I don't know how to thank you.
Robert Ford had motive, too. As for opportunity, we don't know yet.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize for taking off my clothes.
The doctor said that you need plenty of rest, so I want you in your pajamas and on the couch.
I don't own any pajamas.
Well, maybe if you're good, Santa will bring you some for Christmas.
No, I don't think Sandra's interested in what I wear to bed. But if you are...
I will wait for the spring.
Spring, huh?
Our agreement, no sex for 6 months.
So, what, you still don't trust me? Is that what you're saying? Hey, where have you been? I looked all over for you after I got out of the hospital.
Stark convinced me to go talk to the cops.
About what?
About Dad and how he died.
James, you don't have anything to do with that.
How do you know?
Excuse me. I need to get these ornaments to the tree.
Sweetheart, let me get that for you. Come on. Here.
Charlie, where have you been?
At the hospital.
What?
Yeah. Rex was in a car accident.
Rex?
Yeah, he ran off the road. He was knocked unconscious. He was stuck in the car all night long. Who knows what could have happened? You know, if that thing had caught on fire.
Oh, my God.
Jeez. But he was lucky, and he's just banged up a little bit. He's going to be fine.
That's just awful.
Yeah.
And how awful for you.
Yeah, I couldn't stop thinking about Jared and how he seemed okay at first, and then...
But, darling, why didn't you call me?
Well, I called Echo, and she said that she was here, and that I told her to tell you.
You know what? I'm just going to run upstairs and grab something.
Yeah, I know, and then it got so hectic at the hospital.
First, you kissed my husband, and then you lied to me.
First, you've got to know that I love you. It's never going to change.
Okay. Oh, God. Bo, please, just tell me.
So it's true. You were in a car accident, huh?
It's true.
Are you going to be okay?
Oh, yeah, they just are keeping me here for a little bit because I hit my head and I lost some time.
What do you mean?
I remember being in the car. I remember getting out of the car to look for help for Rex.
Rex? What's he got to do with this?
Eddie kidnapped Nora. He held her at the Minuteman Motel.
Now, wait a minute. Eddie Ford?
The one and only.
All right, how much did he want?
I don't think it was money he was after.
Well, then what?
I think he just wanted to break us up.
By us, you mean you and Bo? Why would Inez's husband want to break the two of you up?
I don't think it was his idea. I think someone put him up to it.
Is that right?
Well, he's not that smart, and like you said, he doesn't have any motive.
Well, if it wasn't Eddie's idea, whose was it?
Well, Bo and I don't agree on this one, but I think it was Inez.
Why would Matthew Buchanan gossip about his father like that?
He was pretty ticked at him.
But to say something like that, what is that? I could have been, you know, with a friend in Ohio visiting or something.
But you weren't. And he seemed pretty sure about it.
This is not the first time this boy has given you problems.
He's been on my case ever since I started dating Danny. But what he was saying, Mom, I mean, the commissioner was here when I got home early this morning, and the excuse you gave me was kind of lame. Plus, I saw his gun and his holster on the couch.
Okay, we are not talking about my boss. But we do need to talk about Eddie.
How do you know I didn't kill Dad?
Because you're not a killer, James.
You're right. He isn't, thank God.
I came close. Yesterday at the gym, I stole Dad's gun out of his duffel bag.
He brought a gun to the fight?
And then I went over there last night, and I pulled the gun out. And Dad he just laughed at me.
James, sorry.
But I pulled the trigger, Bobby, and I hit the wall right behind him. Dad lost it. And it felt so good to see him finally scared of me. And to know that I could do it if I needed to.
What's talk to you?
I wasn't gonna let him take one more thing from me. If I had killed Dad, I would have lost my freedom, my life here, my friends. He would have loved that, you know? I wasn't gonna give him that satisfaction.
So what happened to the gun?
I left it at the motel. Someone must have come in after I left and killed him.
Robert Ford. He's a suspect until proven otherwise. What about his brothers? James Ford, he was there last night. He says he fired a shot into the wall, but that he didn't kill his father.
You believe him?
Who knows? Levitt said something about trying to track down the manager. Have you found out if he did that yet?
On, Marty, call me back.
Hey.
Hi. He's here?
Yeah, he's inside. Is that your work? Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. How's Rex doing?
He'll survive.
And, how's the little one doing?
He's about to eat a gingerbread man.
Is he? So what's the timetable?
I don't know. You're gonna have to ask the kid.
No. What we talked about. Getting married. How long do you want to keep this a secret?
I'm not in the mood, Tom.
Oh, that's too bad.
Should I call the cops?
Yeah, while you're at it, you can tell him you killed Eddie Ford.
Eddie Ford, what? All I know about Eddie Ford is that he's James Ford's father, and then they found him dead this morning.
Right, thanks to you.
Why would I kill Eddie Ford?
To put me in Statesville with your son.
Are you delusional?
Now, you set me up, you see. And you killed Eddie Ford. So you could frame me for the murder.
Oh, boy. How about Christmas? You want to tell people that?
Don't you like having a little secret? I mean, it's not like people don't know we're together. We're together.
Yeah. Yeah, I know we're together. Just, we're gonna have to tell people eventually. I mean, unless you want to get married on our lunch break or something.
We'll tell people. I just need to make sure I stop anyone from interfering first.
Who's gonna interfere?
Do you know how paranoid this sounds?
Should be right up your alley.
What, that I would kill a man just to send you to prison?
You broke into my house. Stole my cufflink. And then you planted it next to Eddie Ford's corpse. Yeah, I'm not saying the guy didn't deserve it, but I'm not going down for it.
My uncle's a suspect?
That was his cufflink I found at the scene.
You know Eddie Ford?
See, this guy Eddie had 3 sons, right?
Robert Ford.
Right, he was still on the list, and there's this guy James who claims he's in love with Star, and then there's this other son named Nate who apparently is dating Danny, and we all know Todd's track record with his daughter's boyfriends.
There's his motive.
You get anything back from the lab?
Not yet. I was hoping to get something back on the hair samples that we found at the house, but I'm pretty sure that they're Nora's. Just why would Eddie Ford kidnap the DA? And is that why he was murdered?